Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Trump derangement syndrome has hit the liberal media so hard in this term, marking his first 100 days. The media is just breaking down. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can do that right down there below, and it really helps us out. You know, it's not often that you actually see a meltdown live on the air, especially from a respected journalist on a respected news program. But that's what happened on 60 Minutes. See, on 60 Minutes, Scott Pelley was very, very sad about his executive producer, one of the top guys in media, really, resigning from the show. Why did he resign from the show, you may ask? Well, see, Paramount, which is the parent company of CBS, is looking to do a merger. And they need approval from the Trump administration to do that merger. And so the producer, he believed, and Pelley believes, that 60 Minutes is kind of tailoring its content to appease Trump, and it's why they settled the lawsuit with him. But you and I both know, when they edited Kamala Harris, former Vice President Kamala Harris's interview, they did so in a way that made her look a lot better than she actually looked during the real interview when she was tripping over her words. They edited that to make her look like she knew what she was talking about. It was selective editing. They knew they were wrong. That's why they settled. That's why they settled. It wasn't because Trump is pressuring them or we're getting a state media. That's what they want you to believe. The media always wants to make itself the victim. They always want to say they're under attack, especially by President Donald Trump. So this plays right into their hands. This on-air meltdown, I believe, was below 60 Minutes, and it was below Scott Pelley. And they should be ashamed of themselves for this. But I do want you to watch it, and let me know what you think in the comments.
In tonight's Last Minute, a note on Bill Owens, who until this past week was executive producer of 60 Minutes. He was our boss. Bill was with CBS News nearly 40 years, 26 years at 60 Minutes. He covered the world, covered combat, the White House. His was a quest to open minds, not close them. If you've ever worked hard for a boss because you admired him, then you understand what we've enjoyed here. Bill resigned Tuesday. It was hard on him and hard on us, but he did it for us and you. Stories we pursued for 57 years are often controversial. Lately, the Israel-Gaza war and the Trump administration. Bill made sure they were accurate and fair. He was tough that way. But our parent company, Paramount, is trying to complete a merger. The Trump administration must approve it. Paramount began to supervise our content in new ways. None of our stories has been blocked, but Bill felt he lost the independence that honest journalism requires. No one here is happy about it, but in resigning, Bill proved one thing. He was the right person to lead 60 Minutes all along. I'm Scott Pelley. We'll be back next week with another edition of 60 Minutes.
The Last Minute of 60 Minutes is sponsored by United Healthcare. Reliable coverage for your whole life ahead.